Before I get angry, just tell me, straight up, be honest. Why are you following your ex? Oh, really now? You didn't realize? Because I saw that friend request come in that same day that you accepted it. What, you think I didn't see that? Yeah, come on, tell me. Make up another story. Try to impress me this time. It's not that big of a deal. Right. So I don't have the right to be angry or upset at the fact that you're suddenly requesting and accepting your ex on all social media? Are you kidding me? No, I just think it's kind of crazy. You told me you hated him. Where is this coming from? Oh, you think he's changed now. Wow. Wow. Very impressive. Really? Is that what we're going with? I don't care how much you think he may have changed or how different of a person you might think he is. What we're not going to do is do stuff behind each other's backs like this. I mean, this is ridiculous. I thought you hated him. You're not hearing me. I'm not angry at the fact that you accepted it. I'm angry at the fact that you did it behind my back. And then clearly, with the wrong intentions, if you're going to play it off as if you didn't do it. I'm sorry for catching you off guard, princess. But I was caught off guard when I saw that you had accepted it. I'm going through your friends list because it doesn't matter why I'm going through your friends list. Can you listen? Now you're angry at me for always double checking on who you're following. Okay. I'm not being controlling. Baby, come on, that's not true. I do give you space. Seriously, how am I the bad person in this situation? Why are you always flipping things? I hate when you do that. No, I didn't say that I hate you. I said I hate when you do that. Why can't you just hear me out for once without trying to make me the villain? I have a right to be angry, you know? Okay, fine. Maybe I shouldn't approach the issue like that. Fine. You're right. You're right. I caught you off guard. I'm sorry about that, baby. That wasn't my intention. But yes, I was very upset when I saw that you did that behind my back. I mean, you didn't even tell me that he sent you the request. Why do I have to log in on your account and find that out myself? And then needing to see that you accepted the request anyway, knowing exactly how I feel about him. Yeah, and I don't want to know him. Why does knowing him matter? You sure are a good judge of character, aren't you? It's exactly why you ended up with him in the first place. Sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. You really upset me this time. I think you've gone way too far. I don't know where this is coming from or why you're suddenly being this way with me, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hate it. We need to talk more. We need to communicate. That's what relationships are. And baby, I know I came at you hot, okay? I was angry and frustrated, but I feel like I have a right to be. Can you blame me? I'm not saying you did anything drastic behind my back, but come on. Really? Your ex? After all he's done? This is ridiculous. Now you're angry at me. Wow. Why am I not surprised? Anytime I have a valid point, somehow you just make it so that you can be angry at me. Right. And that way you don't have to deal with me being so upset with you. Fine. You don't like when I'm upset with you. Whatever. I won't be so angry when I approach you about issues like this anymore. Is that what you want? Do I need to bottle up all my feelings and hide them away from you because we can't be honest with each other? Then what do you want? I'm not laughing at you. You did that thing. When you get really pissed, never mind. No, it's nothing, baby. You were talking. No, I'm not gonna tell you what I saw. Now you're getting even more mad. Come on. It's gonna distract you. I was saying, oh my god. When you get so angry, your eyebrow starts to twitch, and it's so distracting. How can I be mad at you with this thing just twitching on your face? I think it's adorable. No, I'm not making fun of you, darling. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. Yes, I agree. We need to get back on task, baby. We were having an argument. This is not the time to be cute. So stop your eyebrow movements immediately. Cease. You're still doing it. Well, if you can't help it, I can't help but notice it. Like, what do you want me to do? Somehow, even when you're angry, you're so adorable. No, we are still arguing. I'm not trying to change the topic. In fact, I'm the one who's angry to begin with. So yes, we're not changing this topic. What is this whole thing with your ex? Okay, and why did you decide to accept the friend request when it came in? Right, so he's seeing a therapist now, and that makes you think that he's a changed person. I hear you. It's just a friend request. It's not like you're letting him back into your life. But at the same time, social media is a gateway for conversation and it's a gateway for so much more drama. And I feel like he doesn't deserve to see that part of your life. He doesn't deserve to see any of it. I'm not trying to weaponize what he's done because, like you said, clearly he's trying to get better. But, baby, come on. You know how badly he hurt you. He doesn't deserve to be anywhere near you. Not even to see you online, none of that. All that stuff, that's gotta go. That's gotta get cut out, babe. He's not deserving of anything. No, honey, it doesn't make you a horrible person for accepting him. And I'm not trying to say that you're a horrible person for doing that. But what I am saying is that I'm uncomfortable with the fact that your ex is trying to reach back out to you, one way or another. Whether he messaged you or not, it always starts some way. Okay, maybe I am being a little bit insecure, but what's there to be insecure about? Really? That guy's a total loser. He treated you horribly, and now he's trying to do his best to get his life back together, but it's far too late for that. At least in my opinion, far too late for you. He should have been doing this before he started treating you that way. It's way too late. It's way too late. What I'm really upset about, baby, is the fact that you didn't even talk to me about this, you know? Like, come on. We're supposed to be partners. We're a team. The fact that I had to go and find the request myself and then see that you accepted it without saying a word to me. I mean, how do you think that made me feel? Really, think about it. How do you think I felt knowing that you did something like this behind my back? Baby, I wasn't going to make a big deal about it, but I think it's a conversation that we still needed to have. You're right. I would have said no, and you would have had to deal with that. Why are you trying to avoid that altogether? Okay, sometimes we don't see eye to eye on the same issues, but I'd be willing to hear you out at the least. Like, do you really think of me that lowly? You think I wouldn't hear your side of things, that I wouldn't try to understand where you're coming from? I hate that you think about me that way. I'm not sulking. I'm just saying, like, it's not right. None of it is. You going behind my back, adding him, me needing to go behind your back to figure out the fact that he sent you the friend request to begin with. None of this is how it's supposed to be, and I hate all of it. I'm not saying I hate you, because I don't. I love you a lot. I just don't love this position that you've put us in. Just take some accountability, baby. It was not my fault. You decided to accept the friend request. You knew how I felt about it too, which tells me exactly what your thought process was. Wanted to hide this from me. I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have gotten angry at you and I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. I'm sorry, baby. It's true though. You are adorable when you're angry. That little eyebrow twitch thing you do. It always distracts me and it makes it so hard to stay mad at you. Even in serious moments like this. It's just that thing that you do that reminds me that's my girl. That's my baby. Only her. Only her eyebrow does that. It's adorable. Yes, I still love you. Baby, are you serious? Honey, even if we have a disagreement, it doesn't negate my feelings for you, okay? I don't want you to think that it ever does or that it ever will. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I was trying to get at. We shouldn't run away from the things that make us a couple. Couples argue, they disagree, and then we have those cute moments where we make up after. We don't hide things from each other, and we definitely don't lie. Not behind each other's backs. It shouldn't be one person needing to snoop around to figure out what's actually going on. Why should I have to do that around you? You can just tell me. You can trust me. Yes, this time I lost my cool a little bit. A lot of it. I was being really mean, and I'm sorry for that, okay? I really am. But I don't want you to think that I'm avoiding confrontation with you altogether. And I don't think that we should. I mean, come on, we're two different people. We're bound to have disagreements. We're not going to get along on everything, and that's okay. We don't need to. We shouldn't have to. You get two people on anything, there's no way they're going to agree on every single little aspect of their lives. Doesn't matter how much we're in love with each other. And whether we agree or disagree isn't a measure of how much we love each other. It's about our willingness to talk and work things through. And I felt really hurt knowing that you didn't want to work things through with me. And instead, you'd rather go behind my back and add that loser. Yeah, I'm still kind of upset, and I will be for a while. That's okay. I could have done better with handling this. You're right. I'm sorry for getting angry at you, baby. I forgive you too. On the plus side, though, I did get to see you being so adorable when you're mad, which is never such a bad thing. Don't you dare take that away from me. Don't take away my chance at seeing you being so adorable when you're angry. Don't do that. I love seeing you. Every single part of you. When you're happy, when you're sad, when you're annoyed, when you're angry. All of it is mine. And all of it I love. Don't close any part of yourself from me, please. Please don't. I want to love everything there is to love about you. Whether we're agreeing or disagreeing, arguing, doesn't matter. I just want to love you. I don't ever want you to forget that, baby. Please, please don't forget that. I love you, Tiger.